So I just got back from a ride, taking some video for you guys. Here's the zero. You can go ahead and plug it in again. Again, standard computer plug. Pull a little rubber cover out. Plug it in. Goes through its self-test and right into charging. I'm at 82%. Trying to think if there's anything else that I forgot about. I'll just give you a general overview of the bike. It's pretty standard, motorcycle up front, wheel, brakes, headlight, dashboard, all this stuff. The controls are all the same. It even has the engine cutoff, which just, kills power to the motor. Where the starter button would normally be is the mode switcher. This goes between the Eco, Custom, and Sport modes. There is this is a little unique for a motorcycle, or maybe bigger tourers have it, but it's just a regular cigarette lighter plug, like you'd find in a car, 12-volt outlet. It's got a nice rubber cover. Looks like it'd be pretty sealed, but it's not like a power lid or anything like that. This is the only way that I know of to get 12 volts out of the bike. It's rated at 10 amps, so it's 120 watts. Basically every motorcycle of mine, I have a battery tender cable and a ram ball on. I put the ram ball here on the mirror mount on the zero, but otherwise there's no battery tender cable, so I have nothing else to plug into, so I'll have to get some cigarette lighter adapters. This is just a USB one to run the phone. I think I already showed you the bag here. You unzip it, you got some storage, some paperwork storage. It's pretty sizable. I wish somebody made a hard case for this. I'll have to look around. Otherwise, down here where the engine would normally be, just a big box for the batteries. The motor is direct drive, and everything's air cooled. The batteries, the motor, and I believe this is the controller tucked up just behind the rear shock. Starting to get a little dirty, but everything's direct drive. It's belt driven. Tension's just like a chain, although I think not as often. I haven't done it yet, and they sell a special belt tensioning tool to tell you the right tension, because it runs much tighter than a chain, obviously. Rear shock, the suspension's fully adjustable. I put this was LED, but I put LED turn signals and an LED headlight on it. It's not DOT approved, but it's plenty bright, and it's about a third. It's a 20-watt low beam and a 30-watt high beam. I think that I picked it up from Cyclops Lighting. So that's the lower guy. I put the LED parking light bulb in as well. But I don't know why an electric motorcycle doesn't come with all LED lighting to begin with. They came with standard incandescent bulbs and halogen. That's an H4, I believe. So that's what I did. I think the impact's going to be minimal, but figure every little bit counts. Other than that, it's a pretty stylish looking bike, I think. I took the top box off. This is the plate to mount the GV top box. Again, standard fare back here, the rear brake, all the controls, everything's the same. You just don't have a clutch and a gear shift. The throttle's a little, let's say, insensitive coming off the line, but once you're moving, it gets pretty zippy. And it's like you've already grabbed your downshift or two downshifts, and it takes off pretty quick. Hopefully that was represented in some of the other videos. I've yet to race one of the other bikes to get a good comparison, but the whole thing, if you look at the wheelbase, the seat height, the weight, the torque and horsepower ratings, the whole 0S is extremely comparable to my SV650, which is this Suzuki here. This is an '01 SV650. But again, they're all very, very, very similar in dimensions and weight and size and everything, and power, and it feels pretty close to this bike as well. So just to give you a rough idea, but I'd like to take the two out and kind of give them a quick run and see how they stack up directly. But that's all for now.